All right, Section 4 now. We have the few and the mighty Annville-Cleona Dutchmen here. We got two representatives plus Coach Coletti. Guys, just I'd start around the table, introduce yourselves into the mic, and who we're talking to today.
Okay. Hi, I'm Hudson Sellers. I'm a senior.
I'm Lane Peters, and I'm a junior.
Hey, Coach Jason Coletti.
Fellas, and Coach, I'll ask you since you have the mic in your hand right now. I don't know off the top of my head who all loses two 1,000-point scores. I can't imagine it's many teams, but you have that opportunity, I'll put it, in front of you this year to make up for that. So I'm just wondering, and then I'll ask the players too, like what has changed? Like what do roles look like now? I know you can't replace 2,000 points automatically, but like from a leadership perspective or whatever that might look like, how are things different this year with the personnel you have, minus Elijah and John, of course?
Leadership, we won't miss a beat. These two here will work hard for us. Hudson's going to go 1,000 miles per hour out on the basketball court. He's going to work hard in practice every day, even days he doesn't feel like it. Lane as well, physical player. They're going to lead the way for our younger group. We have one senior, Hudson, three juniors, and a bunch of freshmen and sophomores. So we'll be a little young, inexperienced, but we love our leadership of our older guys. There may be few of them, but they're really good with working with our underclassmen.
Yeah. Hudson?
Yeah, I think losing 2,000-point scores, that's going to hurt you a little bit. But I think that we got a bunch of younger guys coming up that are good scorers. We got a full wide array of talent. And so, yeah, we'll miss them, but I don't think we'll be doing too badly without them. So I think we'll actually do pretty well.
This has kind of been a familiar theme where you guys only have one senior every year. Do people call you Grandpa on the team? Like, I mean, you're the only one. Like,
not quite yet, but maybe later in the season.
All right, so you guys had a fairly successful season in the section last year. What are your general overall thoughts on what this section looks like this year? We just talked to Northern Lebanon. They're going to look a lot different playing style-wise. Mennonite loses a player. Country Day has a player who went elsewhere too. What's sort of your overall outlook on the section and where Annville-Cleona fits in this year?
Yeah, well, everyone else seems to have a whole lot more seniors than us. But, yeah, a lot of teams are losing one or two people from transfers or whatnot. And so I think that with us, with talent coming up, I think that we'll fit right in there. I don't think that we'll have anyone that will just out-talent us. I think that we'll be in there with our effort and everything else, and I think we'll have a really good year. So.
Coach, how about you? You've seen a lot of different sections at a lot of different places. What's AC look like this year in Section 4?
I think we're a bigger team. It's one of the biggest teams we've had in a few years. 6'5", 6'3", 6'3". What are you, 6'2", 6'1"? We got it's a bigger size for Section 4 anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So we like our size. We're going to try to take advantage of that on the court. Yep. So we'll be okay. We'll just change our style of play a little bit just because we have some bigger guys. Look to pound it down low a little bit. But we have some outside shooters as well. So, but I told the guys first couple of practices we're going to go inside, and then hopefully that opens up the game, outside game.
So playing style-wise, I'll ask Coach and then players as well. How many possessions or how many times does Coach make sure, okay, the ball has to enter the post at least one time? Like, how's that been like? Because what's the playing style going to look like with bigs?
Telling me we need to throw the ball inside. So,
there we go. Good job, Hudson.
No, that's a key point for us this year. The first two practices, like we need to get some post touches. So if we're going to be successful, that's what we need to do.
Yeah. What else do I want to ask you guys? Yeah, players. I'll just ask you. What's sort of the playing style been like? Has it been, I don't know, drastically different than the last couple years? Are you, again, as Coach mentioned, you're making more of an emphasis to get it inside? Yeah. John was, of course, inside last year, but it sounds like you're going to be bigger man for man than maybe you were with John sort of standing out last year.
Yeah, I mean, well, like we said earlier, we have a lot of big guys, so it's not like other teams have maybe one or two like big guys can only guard our guys. I think we got to work inside out. We get the ball in the middle, and then if they start taking away the middle, then we have shooters on the outside. So really dual threat. Yeah, I mean, that's basically it.
Excuse me. We'll go down the line again. I'm just curious, what was your guys' off-season look like? Where did you go? What did you do? How did things go? I sort of, again, trying to make up for 2,001-point scores. Right. You needed that summer. I'm sure it was very important. What was that like? How did it go?
We spent a lot of time in the gym. These guys spend a lot of time in the football, working out 4 days a week, an hour and a half, but then they come to open gym right after football workouts. And that says a lot about the kids and that the fact that they want to be there. You got good football players. They had a good season. Hopefully that translates it into basketball as well, because we have a handful or a dozen so, or half a dozen so of players on the football team just came back from last Friday. But I think that translates. When you have a good football program, good attitudes, good kids, that correlates to basketball as well, hopefully this year. But we were down at the Nook. We're always a little worried about who's going to go, who's going to make it. Last few years, we didn't have to worry about that. These kids are going to go. They're going to hop in a van, and we're going to go down to Spooky Nook, put in a lot of time. Some scrimmages will be lined up for different schools as well, combined open gyms, whatever you want to call them. So we were busy, and the kids show up, and they want to be there. So we definitely appreciate that.
Last thing, and I'd like to ask all of you, as you pass the mic down, as people leave the games this year after seeing you guys' play every night, what do you hope they're saying about you guys as they walk back to their car? Like, man, Annville-Cleona, I didn't know, but they really do blank well, or they're really this, whatever adjective that you want to put on it, or a verb that you guys do really well. What do you want people to say after watching you guys play this year?
I want to say, I hope people say they really spread the ball. I think that last year, since we did have 2 studs scoring points, I think that was really beneficial, but it was also easier on the defensive end to try to lock down just 2 people.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think that this year we'll have 5 guys on the court to start that'll be scoring points, and I think we will also have like 4 guys deep on the bench that'll also be just as good. And so I think that people are going to say there's no weak link on the basketball court, and so I think that'll be a really cool thing this year.
Go ahead.
All right, so
Don't give me any coach speak.
So we went out and work everybody. These football guys that are playing basketball, they're basketball players now. They're going to outwork people. They're going to out-hustle them, out-muscle them sometimes. So we want people leaving the gym knowing that we gave our full effort for 32 minutes, and we're going to surprise some people, I think. They'll look past this because when you lose 2,000-point
Sure.
scores, they're probably going to. But that's fine. We have a great group of kids with great attitudes, but we want people leaving the gym saying that they worked their tails off.
Yeah, you stole mine. But I also want
Coach.
people to respect us. We are a small school, but we're definitely strong. We're definitely powerful. And yeah, disrespect is a huge thing for us, especially. And I want people to also realize that we can hustle. We'll run with anyone up and down the court. We can be extremely physical in the paint. So yeah, I just want them to realize that a small school doesn't mean that we're a bunch of soft kids from Annville. So
There ain't many schools that have a state championship banner hanging in their gym, but you guys obviously do. So this is a program with pedigree that knows how to get it done. I don't know if I'm going to put you guys as a state title favorite quite yet, but I'm really excited for this season, especially with the new look. I'm really looking forward to it, especially if you guys are going to go inside and spread around, as you guys said. I'm really looking forward to it. Everyone else should be too. Annville-Cleona, thank you very much for your time, and we'll see you very shortly down the road.
yep, thank you.